Good afternoon, YouTubers. I got another video for you guys, another build, I should say. I built a quarantine tank so that when I get new fish from the fish store, I can pop them in here and keep them separate from the giant fish tanks out in the backyard so that I don't spread disease or anything like that. It's just a 55-gallon drum that I got at Tank and Barrel. It had Dr. Pepper in it, or Dr. Pepper syrup, so it smells really good. But anyways, I'll show you guys how this setup works and what I built as a filtration system. So here we go. So as you can see here, the barrel, this is the plastic barrel, food safe of course. And then this is just a big chunk of plastic I had laying around and I just cut it to fit. It fits on there pretty good, and I just put a little handle on there that I had laying around. And got a little piece here that I cut to fit, should clean up the side. Just pops in there like that. And then this is the filter. Take the lid off so you can see the inside. And I just had some old filter material laying around. I just stuffed it in there, rolled it up, and then actually put another piece at the bottom and laid it across so that nothing will come out. And then there's a cap like this with a bunch of holes drilled in it on the bottom side of this. This is 4-inch PVC, and this is a 1.5 inch to 1/2 inch reducer. So I drilled a it's not a 1.5 inch hole, but a hole. I forget the size, but it's the same size as a 1.5 inch PVC pipe. And then this guy is just powered by an air pump that I have. I have an air pump here with 2 lines coming out, one going to this and one going to an air stone at the bottom. So at the bottom of this, there's a hole drilled in the side. I'll show you that now. And that's where the air line goes in. And we'll turn off the pump so we can see inside. Flashlight here. There's a light in there. Alright, and you can see the tube going down to the bottom. And then right there, halfway up the PVC, there's a hole drilled in the side. And that's where the air line goes. And then that goes to an air stone that sits at the very bottom. And at the very bottom down there, there's a 4-inch end cap, 4-inch PVC end cap. And then that's connected to 2-inch PVC. And then just because I didn't have the right pieces, there's an adapter that goes from 2-inch to 1.5 inch. And then that 1.5 inch goes down to 1/2 inch. And what that does is, as the bubbles are going up, down there's a large volume of them. So they're trying to push up really hard against this 1/2 inch PVC. And when they're doing that, they're carrying water up too. So that's helping keep the fish tank clean. Get all the fish poop up here. Right now there's a bunch of orange stuff in there that's just fish food that they didn't eat. But they appear to be doing pretty good. Water's a little foggy looking. I think there's a lot of oxygen in there in the water, so it looks foggy. But down here I have a little mock-up of it so that you guys can see what it looks like. So this is just like the bottom piece inside here, except there aren't any holes drilled in it like this. And there's actually just a couple of holes drilled here on the edge so that there's a little tiny gap right here so that the fish waste can get sucked in and not the fish. And then that would travel up the pipe into the reducer through the elbow and then out through the reducer that's going into this part, which would be the capture container. And there's no holes on the container inside the tank like this one either. This is just an example. And then on the bottom of it, there are a bunch of holes on the one inside the tank, but not this 1.5 inch hole. This is just a piece of junk I had laying around, just to show you an example. And then, yeah, water goes in through the bottom, up the reducer, and then out through the top of this 1/2 inch, and then into this 4-inch PVC. With filters in it, and then it would drain out the bottom. And then, let's see, I think I put 1.5 cups of natural salt in there too. Oh look, the fish are coming up. coming up to say hi. We're gonna hide from the camera. But that's my quarantine tank. I'll let you guys know how it works in a couple of weeks. I think I'll leave them in there for about a week or so, and then I'll pop them into the large tanks out in the backyard. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or comments, post those down below, and I'm pretty good at getting back at those. Yeah, you guys have a good weekend and build some cool stuff and make some videos. All right, bye.